Hey everyone, Mherex here, bringing you another video. This one is going to be on Roman Reigns, Icons of WrestleMania. Roman is a trickster. He has the Icons of WrestleMania link. Matching any colored gem charges that move by one more move point. He has the one gear, the Icon of WrestleMania gear. He is a promoter. He is the Acrobat promoter for Showdown. At 15,000, your Acrobat is going to earn 60% more notoriety from your Showdown battle. That's going to be huge for your Acrobat. So if you're using someone like Ford or HBK for Showdown, Roman's going to be clutch for you there. I have 4 move sets for you guys. Let's get in and take a look. I will say there's one move I'm not going to run at all. That's the 5-star move. It is a 1 MP purple, the Spear. Deal 7,500 damage and make 6 random botch gems into color turn gems. Roman doesn't make any use of color turn gems from his other moves, so it doesn't really fit into any build, so not going to be using that one, but that's what it does. So 4 builds, some 3 different 3 stars, and a 4-star build, I believe, is what we're going to be running today. So the first build set, we're going to run the finisher, 14 MP purple, Moment of Silence, deal 57k damage and choose 2 rows to destroy. The Samoan drop, 8 MP purple, deal 44k damage and make 10 random gems into trap gems. If broken by your opponent, deal 5k damage and gain 1 blue MP. If broken by you, deal 5k damage and make 2 random gems into silence gems. For the purpose of this build, it's not going to help recycle. We're not using a blue. We're using it for the damage and the silence gems. And then the Spine Buster, deal 37k damage and make 5 random gems into purple gems. Entourage, we're going to run with George Steele for 4 more green MP to start. Daniel Bryan Acrobat, so we're generating 9 random gems into purple. He makes 4 more. Lacey Evans for her coaching ability of 20% more gem damage for greens and purples. And Zombie Charlotte for her 9k training ability of 25% increased chance for purple gems on the board. You could also use Andrade in that spot. You could use either of the Hogans. There's a lot of different rare cards you could use for trainers, but for the purpose of this video, that's what I'm going to run. I'm going to go on the road against Vader. I do not have straps. He does not have straps. I do have tour perks, plus 2 MP, and plus 1 color match. For Roman, I would use Double Fury on all of his builds, actually, but this one for sure Double Fury. And the plates here, this one is the Glowing Phantom Phenom plate. It's when you break 3 purples, the end of your turn, you get 3 green MP, so that would help this recycle very well. The other one is the 2 words for you plate, which throws out the cross break gems quite often. So we get enough to go on turn 1. Not a lot of green on the board for us to destroy, so it will be a little bit rough on the recycle. The finisher, we're destroying 2 rows. We're going to destroy this row here and pick up those 3 purples and the 1 green, and then we can get another green here and make it instead of 3, we're going to get a column break of 4 there. So we'll get some extra damage, a couple green MP, pick up another one there. So now we just need a green match to recycle. Does decent damage. It is a big charge to load though. And of course Vader looking at a 5 match because it's Vader. Why not? Not too much for us to go here. I'm gonna stay at the top, hopefully not drop greens in for him. And that's the issue with this build, is the recycling. The skill plate would definitely help with that. Either of them actually would help with that, because the 2 words for you would be blowing up a lot of the board. I'm going to continue to play defensively. And we should be able to hopefully make a connection with our purple here and get going again. So Vader is going to get one move off. We'll have our finisher. If we get a cascade, maybe we can finish him. I do see a cascade that we can set up, as well as pick up some purples and greens. We can destroy these two and get the green to drop in there. So that gets a recycle for us too, in case we don't keep him down. Which is Vader, so we probably won't. Yeah, every time. Cascade King Vader. And hopefully we get some purple matches that could easily end it here. Perfect. So there you go. That's the first move set. It's not terrible. It's not amazing. It's okay. It can definitely get the job done. If you don't have Zombie Roman, maybe this is the Roman you want to use for your Roman requirements. Plus, obviously, the trainer or promoter ability is quite clutch. Next moveset we're going to take a look at is a version of this, but we're using 2 greens and 1 purple instead of 2 purples and 1 green. So we're going to bring in the Sit Out Power Bomb to replace the Trap Gem move. And that is a 8 MP green move. Let's get that equipped here real quick. Go. That's going to deal 40,000 damage and choose 3 green gems to swap into purple gems. So everything else is going to stay the same trainers, same everything. The idea behind this is to flood the board with purples. The downside is you are turning your green gems to purple, and you will make it harder to recycle your greens. Again, this is where the Glowing Phantom Phenom plate would come in clutch, as it would get a half recycle going for you. The 2 words for you is the other plate here. Again, Double Fury is how I would run this, since it's heavy gem damage based. So I could do the random purple right out of the gate, or I could hold it and do them both at the same time, and I do have a purple match here. I think I'm going to hold it and do them both at the same time. Vader, of course, 5 match. Okay. So I'm going to make the 7 green ones I want into purple first. There are places I could make a match, like here. Let's just see. I would like to avoid that if I can, so we can get a bigger boom here and hopefully connect a bunch. I mean, decent amount of damage. Now we have to start thinking about possibly recycling. However, this lined up very nice for the finisher, as I can get 2 greens here and make a 3 match, get 1 green here and make another 3 match of purples. So gonna get a lot of purple and a lot of our green, actually. That's kind of best case scenario right there. Again, that's where if you had the Glowing Phantom plate, would have already recycled. I could save it again, or I could take this 5 match. If I take the 5 match, very real chance that I'm going to force a pin. If I throw this out and get a 3-match, we might be able to end it without taking damage, so I'm going to go for it. See what happens. Okay, so that worked out okay. Let's see if I can end it. I'm going to take this row to get the 3-match because there's 2 greens. And then there's 3 purple right here and 1 green, so that should be good damage. I don't know if we'll keep Vader down, but get a pretty nice cascade out of it nonetheless. And we do. So there you go. I actually rather like this build set for him. It seems to work quite well. Let's take a look at the next one. This is a tricolor. Shout out to my boy Davey D. And so we're going to keep the finisher, and this will be the first time we see the corner clothesline. That's a 7 MP blue move. Trainers are going to change a little bit this time. So we're going to bring in that corner clothesline. Deal 28k damage for 7 blue MP, and choose 1 row to destroy. I'm going to go double MP trainer, so both moves are ready turn 1. The green and the blue. So the idea behind this build set is you're using the destroy to hopefully load the purple, and then the purple you're choosing a couple rows to destroy, so hopefully you're loading the green or the blue. Again, I would use Fury on this one, and we're changed Lawler in for 4 more blue MP. So both of the 7 MP moves are going to be ready turn 1. Generally, I like getting the purple on the board and then destroying a row to hopefully get to the finisher turn 2 and then start trying to recycle. For the plates, again, the glowing Phantom Phenom, 3 purple, get 3 green. The other one you see there is the smoke plate. That's destroy 3 blue, get 3 purple. So either way, it all helps finishing. This one is purple to green, this one is blue to purple. Both would be useful. So I'm going to try and get that finisher ready to start. Okay, it's not there, but I do have a purple 5 match and a green row break. So that is going to fill up the greens and get my purple full for next turn. Or get the greens pretty close, so good deal. Okay, so we can probably use the blue destroy if we wanted. We can use the purple. A lot of different ways to go about this. We could hit the blue and then hit the green. Kind of want to do this destroy here of the blue. For more damage. I'm going to take the top row. Close. Okay, now we're going to go ahead and hit the finisher. You can make a purple 3 match destroying this row, pick up a couple blues, so that should fill that. And then this top row has some pretty good damage on it with purple, green, and blue. Actually, yeah, that should do it. That should be enough to have both moves filled next turn. So that's pretty ideal on how you want that board to shake out for you. Nice little cascade too. We have a lot of pin bar to work with, so definitely want the purples down first. And should have no problem getting to the finisher. I'm going to destroy this row with the 3 blues and get the 3 purple match. I think that'll load the finisher. We might be 1 short though. We are 2 short. Okay. It'll be ready next turn with this 3 match here. And we should be able to end the match next turn. Okay. This row is going to give us a blue, so we'll easily refill the blue. And we'll make it a row break here. Hopefully do enough damage to end this match. Vader got out, but we do have the blue ready. Okay. I'm going to take this one. Shouldn't cause a cascade. There we go. And this one should do it if we get a match. Of course we don't. Let's see. Which one? Let's take the green since he's going to want that. Oh, Vader. Always with the cascades. And that'll do it for that build set. The final one we're going to run is the 4-star moveset. This one is the closest thing to recycling that Roman gets. We're going to swap in the move you haven't seen yet, the leaping clothesline. 9 MP blue. It's deal 60k damage and make 5 silence gems into purple gems. So we'll get that one equipped, get the trainer swapped around, and get out there against Vader for this last build. I'm going to bring in the Samoan drop. Ignore the fact that it says moment of silence. We're not going to use the finisher. We're using the Samoan drop, 8 MP purple, place all the traps. So the idea is you start off, you get the traps down, you get your silence gems out, your opponent breaks the traps, it refills your blues. So you get your silence gems out, and then you can recycle into the blues and purples using the silence gems, and trap gems. So we're going to go with woods for more purple MP to start. So turn 2, we can get those trap gems out. We're going to train with Jinder to create 3 extra. So we're going to create 13 random traps. And woods for 4 more purple MP. Again, keeping Lacey and Zombie Charlotte. You could start with the blues first. I prefer to start with the trap gems first. Double Fury again for this one. The smoke plate, that's break 3 blue, get 3 purple. And the 2 words for you, that's the one that drops out the X breaks. Have a 5 match right out of the gate. That's kind of nice. Unfortunately, we did force a pin. So ideally a blue match would be perfect, so we could get that going. Don't have that, so we'll look for purple if it's possible, or play defensively and keep Vader from getting the greens. So I could take the purple. I'm going to go ahead and take his greens. You can see broke trap, and I got some blue MP. So now I want to start looking for some blue, and also some trap gems to change into purple. So I don't have a lot of silence gems out right now. In fact, I have none. So I'm going to go ahead and take this row with 3 and get 1 blue on top of it. And then I'm also going to take this blue with the trap. Perfect. Gonna change him purple. And we're gonna take this row break here, get the trap gems loaded again, and start the cycle over. Once it starts cycling, it usually goes pretty good. As long as you can keep those trap gems coming out and keep silence gems on the board. I'm going to take this one with 2 blues and 2 traps. And let's get some more silence gems out there. Take his green as well. Letting us get some silence gems out here. That worked out pretty well. Okay. And we should have no problem beating him next round. So Roman, while not a amazing card, is certainly usable, but the real value is in his promoter ability. All of these showdown guys, promoter abilities are going to come in useful. You will want to target the promoter that matches up with your best showdown guys first. Also, these guys are all available in the faction store, and they're not too expensive to acquire. So if you have like Ford or HBK as your main showdown guy, Roman is going to be who you want to target first. Oh, let's do this one. There we go. So there you have it, guys. All of Roman's builds. Let me know what you think in the comments. What builds you liked, what you didn't like, what you think about him. If he's the one you're going to be going for your showdown. Remember to like, subscribe, and share, as that helps me out, guys. Other than that, thanks for watching, and good luck out there.